It's not a stretch to say Margie Levine is a walking miracle. 14 years ago, she was diagnosed with a type of cancer caused by exposure to asbestos.
Well, she had a mesothelioma, which by diagnosis and definition is a disease that carries a bad prognosis.
I remember practicing the word at night so I could say it correctly.
The first two doctors Margie saw offered no hope.
I was 43 and I was dying, and I needed to go home from that hospital, hire a lawyer to write out my will. I sent farewell letters to all my friends.
Then Margie came to Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston and saw this man, Dr. David Sugarbaker, who is now the chief of thoracic surgery.
He offered me a glimmer of hope.
A new, never-before-done aggressive therapy.
This innovative therapy was akin to, landing on the moon. Nobody knew what was going to happen.
Dr. Sugarbaker, during surgery, literally bathed Margie's chest in chemotherapy to get right to the cancer cells. For days, weeks after, Dr. Sugarbaker would check in on her, giving her a thumbs up every time.
The thumbs up meant, everything's going as best I can expect it to go. And she was, she carried her end of the bargain in terms of her own motivation to get well.
You always will be special to me, Margie.
And then there was Dr. Karen Marcus, her radiation oncologist, who called Margie immediately after each follow-up x-ray or scan.
And she would say, everything's okay. And that extra interest that she took in me and that extra caring meant so much in the healing process.
But Margie's cancer battle was traumatizing. For 9 years, she didn't talk about it, or her innovative medical treatment, or the 41 complementary steps she came up with to help her in her healing process. When she finally did come out with her story, it turned into a book, Surviving Cancer.
It's not just a cancer manual, it's a book for wellness. It's a book to prevent disease.
Surviving Cancer was recently translated into Japanese. It has also been nominated as one of the top 4 health books in the country. It looks at meditation.
We can do amazing things using the mind-body approach.
It suggests doing something that worked for her.
I made my own tape, and I talked to my cells, and I told them how I wanted them to leave my body.
She listened to that tape every day. She came to realize something else.
I believe that overdosing on vegetables and fruits are like shooting antioxidants in your veins.
There are other tips in this book, like the importance of forgiveness and letting go of anger. These methods have worked for Margie and has marveled her doctors.
I would say that as I've gotten to know Miss Levine through the years, I'm less and less surprised that she's here because of the way that she has uniquely dealt with her disease.
Margie Levine not only has a book out, she does a lot of motivational speaking and counseling, offering encouragement to other cancer patients. Dr. Sugarbaker, because of Margie's courage to try something new, has improved on his chemotherapy wash for patients with this type of cancer, and that has improved survival, and it's receiving national attention. For more information on Margie Levine and her book, or Dr. Sugarbaker's innovative treatment for mesothelioma, log on to turnto10.com and click on Health. With Health Check, Barbara Morse, News Channel 10.